here on Fallout 76,000. It says press any button to start, but it obviously doesn't mean it. It means on the keyboard. Oh, that's right. I don't play this particularity with a controller. See, it knows me better than I knows myself. So that is the problem. And so is everybody excited? Like, to play more of our YouTube chick thingy? Because I believe that is the now you don't look like a YouTube chick, Ken Brown. Can you explain? Your eyes look a little dead. Can you explain? Hello? Blink twice if you're being held hostage. Are you dead? We're here on a bridge. Oh, there seems to be baddies over there. And as you see, we are trying to negotiate with them. I don't even know why we're coming to this side of the bridge.
These hills are ours.
Hey, try not to hit me. I'm about to get killified. And I can't do anything about my health right now. Oops. Well, that just makes matters worse. Okay. Well, now I can... That might have been a blessing in disgust. Because now I could potentially... Well, I got some food, but it didn't really heal me that much. So pretty much the next time they get a good shot at me, I will probably be dead. I would say my job would be to off them before they off me. And to not fall down the same place again and again. Especially in front of all these fans that are dying to see my play style right here on the U that is the tube. I assume I'm over-encumbered, and that's why I can't run forever. It is much more exciting than when it first came out. This game was, I would say, quite on the dull side when it first came out. And it costs quite a bit of money, too. But the good news is, they put a lot of work in it. Most of the things that have made it better, they haven't charged for. So that's real nice. Unfortunately, I don't know why I'm here. If I came as the result of being asked to do some quest, I don't remember because I've been away for a while.
Sisters here have a great message for us all. Maybe some more than others if we're being honest. Looking at you, Crater.
For me, it's easy to get lost in these things and forget what quests I might be after. We've successfully fortified Grafton Darn and established a working base. I've sent word to Paladin Taggarty. She'll let Harper's Ferry know we're ready to safeguard any traders wanting to make the... I can't read under all of that. The mire. Sadly, we haven't been able to get inside the building itself, but Martinez believes the large drainage pipes may be a way in, should the need arise. So Scribe Grant shows up and bangs on the pipes, works with the wrench, and bingo! We got power. Grafton Darn is once again providing power. Power means we'll have an easier time keeping something I can't read, Morgantown Harper's Ferry trade flowing. I know Paladin Taggarty wants to keep the Brotherhood of Military First outfit, but we could use 1,000 grants. Some hunting party has gone missing at Harper's Ferry. I've notified patrols to keep an eye out. Their last known location was north of Valley Galeria, but if they got hounded by hostiles, they could be covered up with text, including the trade route. Edward Hayes has posted details on their lookout terminal, so we'll be watching for updates. So again, I don't know where to go or what to do. I probably don't want to go through all that water because it could have rads in it. Most likely it do. Inside objective area, it says. Well, unfortunately I don't know what my objective is. I mean, a few minutes ago, it was to stay alive because, like, people were trying to killify me. I probably should take some rat away, but I don't know how much I have. And I probably don't have the ability to make it yet. Now, when I first got this game, you had to level up. There were levels, like an RPG. And that's still sort of the case, But now, when you start a new character, you can choose to have them like leveled to level 20 immediately, which I think is stupid, so I haven't done it with any of my characters. So I believe all my characters, even though I've been playing this off and on since it came out, I believe all of my characters are less than level 20. Which I know it gives me a distinct disadvantage, but I don't know why the levels are there in the first place if you could just skip the first 20 levels. If that's the case, then level 20 should be called level 1. It doesn't make a lot of sense with me. I think people just didn't like the leveling so much. And that was the feedback they got. And so they got rid of it, but they did it in a way that feels like cheating to me and doesn't make any sense. So I'm doing things the old-fashioned way. I'm making my characters earn their levels. Now I don't have time to check to see who those guys are, but they have quest objectives on them. So I do know I have to kill them. Which is looking very unlikely right now. I would say they use, at times, they use good tactics in this game. Like he just sent his dog ahead before he came in. I think that's a tactic somebody with brains would actually use. And I got killified. Not to mention dead, murdered, shot down in the line of duty. You name it. It happened to little old me. Probably would help if I stopped to get to know what my objectives are, but I'm on my way to level 9. But again, I think this is my chick, and so I can't believe I have to spend caps to claim the workshop. That seems odd. And I have no idea how many caps I have. Often when I claim a workshop, they send wave after wave of baddies after me. So I don't know if that's what's going to happen here or not, but there's a bunch of stuff I dropped when I was killed just a moment ago. Looks like none of it's anything that would be useful in a fight, so I don't know why I bothered to pick it up again. So they definitely made the game a lot better. It's still very different than what I expected. It's hard to say if it's what I want. Because I don't think along those lines. I own the thing, so I'm either going to get my money's worth or I'm not. How do I power it up? So, I am going to get my money's worth out of it. Do I have to get on top of it to power it up? Okay, I hear somebody around here now. Okay, I guess you don't get on top of it to do it. I'm basically seeing quest objectives and going to them. And of course, where there's one super mutant, there's more. And I always forget that lesson until it's too late. Power up the mineral extractor. Well, how do you power it up? Tell me how to power it up, I'll power it up. I'd be happy to power it up. Anybody know how to power this up? You just, give me a ring on my pit boy here. Looks like in 15 seconds something's going to be here. Probably something trying to... Okay, that's a power plant. Does that mean I can finally power this thing up? Okay, there's something that showed up after the 15 seconds was over. A rad scorp. Oh, there's one that's a lot closer. And my rifle broke, of course. Why is it giving me data? I need a gun. Thank you. That's rude. They all show up at once. Well, I'm gonna die here. And there's nothing I can do about it. You might be asking yourself, why is the poorly aging, sarcastic, PC Witty Gamer channel America's new favorite YouTube channel? And the answer is, it's not, okay? I want to say things that'll get you to like and subscribe, okay? You happy? That I've had to debase myself in front of you, begging for subscriptions, begging you to do something that doesn't even cost you anything. I hope you're happy. To be clear, I don't know whether it is America's favorite or not. I'm assuming, or fastest growing. I'm assuming it's not. It could be. I never looked it up before I said it was. I think that's what we could take from this. Who is shooting me and from where? Got another Supermutant and somebody else shooting me. I could give up. I don't really want to give up, but it's not really going to matter whether I give up. Nobody's going to come to my aid in the next 3 seconds. I don't believe I'm really playing the Ken Brown character. I'm pretty sure I'm playing a female of the chick variety. ammo for that. I don't think this door does a lot of good, but since the other doors are wide open. Great. I've got an idiot shooting at me when I have no ammo. Is it a violent game? It would appear to be so, yes. The idea is that your vault opens after 200 or so years, and you go out and try and make something of your life. You are in an underground vault. Generally, you go looking to see what happened to the overseer of your vault. And it leads to adventures and misadventures all over the place. Life is what happens to us while we're busy making other plans. In other words, while you're looking for your old overseer, the overseer of your vault, other things will happen to you. You will get involved in the stories and lives and quests that come to you along the way. As happens in most RPGs. You'll be doing something for the main quest and something else will come up. Now we're level 10, which has got to be good. I guess I could point out this is a multiplayer game that I play almost exclusively as a single player game. Meaning I haven't knowingly teamed up with anybody to play this game, except once. What normally happens to remind you that it's a multiplayer game is that you'll just see somebody walk by while you're playing, or they might even try and shoot you or something like that, but I, anyway, am playing it just as your regular single-player game. I really should have gotten more food to heal before I got out of the relatively safe areas. The tactics they're using are much better than the tactics I've seen in other Bethesda games. I mean, as far as the enemy AI, they seem to be pursuing better. Using tactics that somebody might actually use in combat. They're not as smart as me, and if they were, I'd probably hate the game. But they are using strategies that you would think somebody in their position would use. As soon as I say that, they do something stupid like that. I mean, I wonder why the guy's walking away from me after calling me a stupid lady. This might be a problem given the number of them. As soon as I talk about how smart they are, they start just standing there and taking it from me. Which I'm glad they did because I survived, but it's not making the case that they're as smart as they could be. I think this whole invasion happened because I secured that workshop, but I'm not sure. Remember I said that they send waves and waves of things after you if you secure a workshop. I'm thinking that's why all heck broke loose. I don't know for sure, but that would be my guesticle. I don't even remember where the thing is that I captured. Oh, okay, I got a lot of bad things going on. It's easy for a fellow like me to get lost. For one thing, people are always telling me to get lost. But you got all this stuff going on. Like, you can tell I'm hearing all this random gunfire. Now I just got killed by a rad scorp that was obviously not there. My space call for help isn't working. I don't know if I lose the steel yard if I, go somewhere else to respawn, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna let me oh, there we go. And I don't know where the steel yard is from here. I think it's off to my left. And I don't know if I still have it claimed. Still don't know how to power that thing up. I'm sure there's directions somewhere on how to do all of this, so don't let my getting killed in any way discourage you in this game. I will admit, I came to play this game once, you know, for my new YouTube channel, and I was going to point out everything I hated about it. But what happened is, starting a new character, there were a lot of new opportunities, and I found things to really like about it. Starting a new character today is a lot better than having started a new character when it first launched, or even playing the same character you had when it did launch. So I was really pleased when I played it for y'all, and it was so much nicer. Very pleasantly. Very pleasantly surprised how much they added to it, how much nicer it was. Now we got people landing, I don't know, or it looks like they're gonna land. I don't know if they're good guys or bad guys. I don't know if they're shooting at me or shooting at the Supermutants. I mean, if they're good guys, I want to meet with them. Unfortunately, a lot of people gave up on Fallout 76,000 because it didn't meet their expectations when it first launched. So many of them never came back to find out how it did get much better. And strangely, it got a lot better for those who started a new character rather than for those who used saves of the old character when the new things were added. And for the longest time, I couldn't even figure out how to start a new character. So that held me back as well from enjoying the new content as much as I possibly could. What happened to those guys that were in the... I don't know if you'd call them hovercraft, or there were some kind of flying military vehicles. I don't see them anywhere anymore. They were right over in that area. I know, you say to power you up. I don't know how to power you up. It says if I hit space, I can repair all structures. Apparently that's a good thing, repairing all structures. Seems like there might still be baddies here, I don't know. It just keeps telling me to power up stuff, but it doesn't tell me how. I don't see a lever to do it. I don't see instructions to do it. Well, I mean, I see instructions to do it. I don't see instructions on how to do it. There's a lot of neat sounds and stuff like that that are supposed to be alerting me to certain things. But unfortunately, I have no idea what they're supposed to be telling me. Okay, so I don't know who or what killed me.